Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm always happy to connect with you guys. If this is your first time on my channel, you're highly welcome. So like, subscribe, and leave your comment below. Today I have a wonderful and amazing personality with me, and he goes by the name.
My name is Uche. I'm super excited to be here, and today, what are we doing today?
We're checking out Surah Ibrahim, talking about Abraham.
Yeah,
Father of all nations and all of that. So yeah, he's my friend, a brother man, and he also has a YouTube channel. He does music and other type of reaction, really good one, yeah. So I'll drop his channel link in my description, yeah. So you check him out. Okay, so without wasting your time, guys, let's just check the heart-touching Quranic recitation of Surah Ibrahim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ألم تر إلى الذين بدلوا نعمة الله كفرا وأحلوا قومهم دار البوار جهنم يصلونها وبئس القرار وجعلوا لله أندادا ليضلوا عن سبيله قل تمتعوا فإن مصيركم إلى النار قل لعبادي الذين آمنوا يقيموا الصلاة وينفقوا مما رزقناهم سرا وعلانية من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا بيع فيه ولا خلال الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم وسخر لكم الفلك لتجري في البحر بأمره وسخر لكم الأنهار وسخر لكم الشمس والقمر دائبين وسخر لكم الليل والنهار وآتاكم من كل ما سألتموه وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها إن الإنسان لظلوم كفار وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا البلد آمنا واجنبني وبني أن نعبد الأصنام رب إنهن أضللن كثيرا من الناس فمن تبعني فإنه مني ومن عصاني فإنك غفور رحيم ربنا إني أسكنت من ذريتي بواد غير ذي زرع عند بيتك المحرم ربنا ليقيموا الصلاة فاجعل أفئدة من الناس تهوي إليهم وارزقهم من الثمرات لعلهم يشكرون ربنا إنك تعلم ما نخفي وما نعلن وما يخفى على الله من شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء الحمد لله الذي وهب لي على الكبر إسماعيل وإسحاق إن ربي لسميع الدعاء رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يوم يقوم الحساب ولا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل الظالمون إنما يؤخرهم ليوم تشخص فيه الأبصار مهطعين مقنعي رؤوسهم لا يرتد إليهم طرفهم وأفئدتهم هواء وأنذر الناس يوم يأتيهم العذاب فيقول الذين ظلموا ربنا أخرنا إلى أجل قريب نجب دعوتك ونتبع الرسل أولم تكونوا أقسمتم من قبل ما لكم من زوال وسكنتم في مساكن الذين ظلموا أنفسهم وتبين لكم كيف فعلنا بهم وضربنا لكم الأمثال وقد مكروا مكرهم وعند الله مكرهم وإن كان مكرهم لتزول منه الجبال فلا تحسبن الله مخلف وعده رسله إن الله عزيز ذو انتقام يوم تبدل الأرض غير الأرض والسماوات وبرزوا لله الواحد القهار وترى المجرمين يومئذ مقرنين في الأصفاد سرابيلهم من قطران وتغشى وجوههم النار ليجزي الله كل نفس ما كسبت إن الله سريع الحساب هذا بلاغ للناس ولينذروا به وليعلموا أنما هو إله واحد وليذكر أولو الألباب.
Abraham was a man who I would say was after God's heart. He walked with God and God blessed him. Even in his old age, God gave him two children, Ishmael and Isaac. Abraham is a man after God's heart. At his old age, God gave him two children, and he was later known as father of many nations. Somebody who has crossed even the age of giving birth. He's seen as withered, if he would say that way. And at that point in time, God gave him children, blessed him. He had servants. He had someone who could go to battle. I don't know how it is in the Quran, because I've not really read the Quran, where his brother Lot was captured and he had to go rescue his brother. It was men from his house, people he trained, soldiers he trained in his house, that went to fight
the battle.
Yes, and recovered the brother. So he's someone who was blessed because he walked with God. He left his father and his father's idols and went on his way to serve God without knowing where he was going. God like, come out from your people. And he came out and journeyed to another land where God showed him. I don't know if it's also written in the Bible where God tested him about sacrificing Isaac. In the Quran, sorry, I don't know if it was written in the Quran, where he tried to sacrifice because he had faith in God. And he was willing to sacrifice even that thing that was dear to his heart. He was willing to give it to God. You get me? So if it's sometimes we see we're going through issues, or God is preparing something bigger for us. That is what I picked out from this. Because if you look at from Abraham's story, We are going through things and you see, oh, why is this, why is that? But then God is preparing something, is a test. Like, if I'm giving you this something small, will you be able to handle something big?
Yeah.
So when God gave Abraham Isaac, and he didn't withhold Isaac from him, you understand? Some people be like, this one that I got in my old age, you want me to come and sacrifice it to you? God, what are you even saying? People question God. People will talk like, God, this one there, I can't.
Yeah.
You get my point? So he was able to, like, bring it. God asked for it, he's giving it. That's why God made him father of many nations. If you can handle this small, then definitely you can handle big.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes we go through some things and God is looking, okay, if I bless you now, how would you take it? Will you be able to, you understand?
Execute
Yes.
everything well.
Sometimes, some people, just like some people, mistakenly, or we're not prepared, we fall into wealth.
Yeah.
We don't do anything with it. We just go chill and party and do unnecessary thing because we were not grinded, we're not prepared for that role. But then when you've passed through things, you've been tested by fire. It's something like as gold be tested, yes. And like when the money comes, you will know, okay, what does God want me to do with this thing that He has given me now? Feed the poor, take care of my people. Love. You understand? There are things you should do. You understand? But when we're not prepared for this thing, when we fall into that kind of thing, we think about ourselves. And when you think about yourself, it's just pleasure. And the pleasure, there's sin and plenty of sins.
Yeah, that one is true.
So that is just what I could pick up from this, and thank you.
Right. So yeah, Abraham is father of many nations as well. That he gave birth to Isaac and Ishmael. Yeah, Ishmael is the father of the Arabs.
Yeah.
Isaac is the father of the
Christians
or the Jews. Yeah. So like the same story goes like this. Like, he was warning his father to like stop worshiping idols, and his father said like, "We stone you."
Yeah, so he lived in my place.
Yeah, so all of that. So yet he burned down the idols.
Wow.
And they came asking. He left the big one, and they came asking him like, "Are you the one that did this?" He said, "No. Ask them. Ask the idol if the idol can. The idol can tell you." Then they actually they said, "But it doesn't talk. It doesn't do anything." So then he said, "Why are you worshiping something that doesn't respond back to you?" Something like that. They later tied him, set a fire to like put him in there, and God commanded Angel Gabriel, and peace be upon him, like say like the fire, he should not feel any heat or too cold, just be there. And he was there, nothing happened to him. Yeah. And talking about the sacrifice, I think we do sometimes. I think before the day of Arafah, when people go for Hajj, I think, or one of the celebration we do, like when we slaughter animals, is to like make a dedication to what Abraham did. But I think our own side is not Isaac, is Ishmael. He was about to like kill when God commanded him. I'm sure it's Ishmael from my side. So yeah, but like God said it's a test. So like the angel came running down with the sheep, and he slaughtered the sheep instead of the child. So yeah, we do separate that. I think we fast in those times, then we slaughter animals the other day. So that's it. And yeah, it's good. Like we try to like understand. You see like the similarities are there, small differences and all of that. So yeah, I really enjoyed it doing that. I love the part when God said humans are ungrateful. So sometimes when I read the Quran, or when you read the scriptures, you understand like just do something out of your will, like based on you're doing it for God. Because if you're saying you're doing it for the pleasure of a human being, you never get that. Because if I do you good today, tomorrow again if you come, I didn't do it, you'll be saying like, no, like you are not good. Humans, we always think about the bad things rather than the good things. Majority of humans.
Forgetting that the person also has limitations.
Yes,
the person is a human being like yourself.
Yeah. So when I read the Quran, we say like humans are ungrateful. Sometimes when someone do something that I don't like, I'll be like, no, even God talked about it, so it's normal. So you see, and sometimes when you go through stress, like when you said like God prepares you for something, like don't think like what you ask for God will not give you. Yeah, it takes time, and He's building you up. Yeah, because in Quran there's a surah, I've forgotten the name, but it said "Innamal usri yusra." He repeated this twice. "Innamal usri yusra." For every hardship there is ease, and He repeated it again. So sometimes when I go through some trials and tribulation, when I think about that, line, that verse, I'll be like, yeah, for every hardship there's ease. And God repeated it twice in the same surah. So yeah, but I'm happy though you give valid points. I really appreciate having you. I also learned from you. Learn from me. It's really good. Like yeah, we can have that peaceful atmosphere. Agree to disagree. I hope you
Sure,
enjoyed it.
I
Yeah?
really did. I actually did.
Okay, yeah. This recommendation was done by one of my subscribers. So I'm sorry for the delay, but I have to like do it for you. So shout out to you. I don't recall the name. Sorry about that though. So but thanks for the recommendation. It's really nice. My friend here enjoyed it. My brother enjoyed it as well. So guys, we've come to the end of this reaction. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave your comment below. Stay blessed.